Hello everybody, welcome to our highlight of our 10th anniversary meet. So we was at the Dice Cup in Nottingham and we had an awesome event. We had around 70 to 80 people turn up to our event. This is early on and we was all street passing and we got our 3DSs out. Yes, remember that? Street pass, a thing on the 3DS, so we sort of paid homage to that. And then we all chilled out and did some tournaments. So we did a Mario Kart tournament, a Smash tournament and a Pokemon tournament. So there's the guys playing the Street Pass games. It brings back some happy memories. We started as a Street Pass group. We were Street Pass East Midlands when we started the group. Yeah, my favourite Street Pass game was the Mansion one, by far. They was all good, but Street Pass Mansion. So, as well as getting our 3DSs out, of course we played some Switch games as well. So, we had 2 screens going off, bit of free play early on, and then we did some tournaments on there. Bit of Mario Kart. Oh, Niall brought his dance mat to play Pokemon with. Nice one, mate, love it. Yeah, so played some games early on and then we got ready for some tournaments and it was very, very competitive. So tournament time. So first up is our Mario Kart tournament. So this is the final race in our final and it's very, very competitive, some very, very good players. So I'm going to let you watch this for a moment.
Yeah, but it seems like I'm already front running.
Seriously, so you can swap something in one sort. The DS one, you can swap the boards. So it's like, you know, swap yeah, but you know, it's actually like 21 wins in that. So what's it got that? How do you play it at the start? So everyone that's left it plays. It's amazing stuff. There's still 99 players available to play.
So that was the end of our Mario Kart tournament. Very, very competitive all day. We had about 16 players enter in total, maybe a bit more actually. And our winner was Tom. So a picture of Tom here coming up. So these were our finalists. Tom was our winner. Congratulations, mate. So then we had a Smash tournament as well. Unfortunately, we didn't get any video of the final because it happened at exactly the same time as the Mario Kart tournament. So there's some guys mucking about on Smash. Our events, a lot of our group are Smash players. It's wider person. We did, and our events always end up with some Smash Brothers fun. So this is what these guys are doing in a minute. How many Smash balls on that screen? Yeah, so the winner of our Smash tournament was Ivan. So we'll get a picture of Ivan in a second. Swords. Too many swords in the game. So here's Ivan. Ivan was the winner of our Smash tournament. Also, we had a Pokemon tournament. Eden won our Pokemon tournament. We had a huge turnout for the Pokemon tournament. That was awesome. Here's our art contest winners. So we're doing art contests. Some awesome artwork on the day. This is our Squid League teams. So representing Nintendo Nottingham Squid League. We did a charity raffle. And we raised £400 for special effects. And Joe walked away with the top prize. Look at him, so happy about that. Lovely to see Noms. There's our first admin of the group. Lovely to see him. Joe from the MVA helped us out with the MVA days. Good to see him there. Bex showed up. She made me this cool little Switch games case, as you can see there. And there's everybody all having a big wave at the end of the event. Okay. So, yeah, thanks everybody. A great time. We'll go bore you with the history of Nintendo.
Got Tony with us.
Hi everybody, you alright?
Yeah, so Tony, 10 years, it has been an amazing roller coaster ride, it has been. So if you tell us, how did it all start?
Oh, how did it all start? Oh,
yeah,
it was a long
just
story.
a very good, nice short one, but goodness.
It all started with Animal Crossing on the DS. So when I got that game, to play with other people, there's this group called Animal Crossing Community on the web.
Yep.
So I joined that, made some friends, and then when the 3DS came out, there was this Street Pass thing. So we all played Animal Crossing together. It's like, what's this Street Pass thing? And somebody that I played with says, oh, there's these groups called Street Pass groups.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. I had a look on the internet, and there was one in Manchester, one in Newcastle, I think. But we didn't. But there's nothing local.
Nah.
So, cut a long story short, we created Street Pass East Midlands. And that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly 10 years.
Yeah.
So you've been a lot of places you have been to about all those years. So when you did like Broadway Cinema, but when you did a cafe. So can you tell us what was your first event it was?
Yeah, our first event was in the Broadway Cinema. We was in the cafe bit, and there was 8 of us. What's been great today, there was people attending here who were at that event. My nephew came along as a bit of moral support. He's been here today. Chris is here. He's down there somewhere.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the other. Oh, Bex was here as well. They was at my first ever meet, and there's just 8 of us.
Yeah.
And after that, I thought to myself, oh, this is quite cool. I'll make a proper job of it.
Yep.
So then we invaded the universities, did a lot of promotion, stuff like that. And then our next event, we had 30 people turn up, and it went on from there.
And they said it was a small room, wasn't it, at the time?
Yeah, it's a tiny little room. The Broadway kindly let us use it for free, and it could fit about 20 people in. There was 30 of us, so it was all like this, playing Mario Kart. It was fun. I've got pictures from there. So
yeah. So then, even though that after that you did like the walkabout that one here, pub that one's a good time.
Yeah. So in between that, we did Game City 8, which is when it really exploded the group. So a guy that ran Ali Cafe Bar had a space, and he says, do you want to do some Nintendo events with us? I says, yeah, okay, we'll do 2 days. So we're just going to play Wii Sports and stuff like that. But what we didn't realise, it was launch weekend of Pokemon X and Y.
Oh yeah.
So we had a lot of Pokemon players come in just to chill out and stuff like that. So we had like 200 people visit us over the 2 days. So the group grew hugely from that.
Yeah.
And a lot of the people that are here met for the first time at that event at Game City 8.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really croaky because I've been talking a lot today.
That's fine.
What happened next? Okay, so we're at the Broadway. So we outgrew the Broadway. So we went to the Walkabout. So people know where the Walkabout used to be in Nottingham.
Yeah.
It did as well. It was really great for us.
Yeah.
But sometimes we used to have to clean the place and all sorts of stuff. We had to bring our own tellies.
Yeah.
So, it's an interesting venue, let's say. But they support as well, so we still appreciate it.
Lovely.
And then the National Video Game Arcade opened in Nottingham and that become our home for quite a long
Yeah, it's been a very been home for a long time, and that's why you know, all the people coming in from like there's like Norwich, there's North and South Wales coming around for support.
We had people from travelling from all over coming to our events, from other groups as well. I mean, I used to go up to Manchester to their events, and I've been down to Norwich a few times, but they used to come to our events as well. And North Wales lot were always great when they invaded. They wouldn't tell us, they just turned up, and it's like, oh my god. So the MVA was great, and it's where everybody sort of made their real friendships in the group, so that's why we all bonded. We socialised a lot together as well outside the group, so it was really good days at the MVA. Sadly it moved to Sheffield, so...
Yeah, because I thought it'd be nice, but I thought it'd be... Because I think I think it was like a rent fleet to had to be electrics and those kinds of things. Is that when people were work that one here, that all the people to got some things as like do a monthly, it cost too much, or is it always had to be moving to their new location?
Yeah, I mean I don't know the story, full story, but they found it a good idea to move to Sheffield. I mean, I don't know anything about it, so.
Yeah, but anyway, but then the Switch era for one here was begun for one at the time, when it's to say that.
So the Switch came out, so all our groups, part of Nintendo players, you're right, you're struggling to get me.
Sorry, trying to get blurry out.
So the Switch era, so all our groups, we decided to rebrand because Street Pass wasn't a thing on the Switch, sadly. Wish it was, but sadly not. So we moved, we changed our name from Street Pass East Midlands to Nintendo Nottingham. And that's our current status now, Nintendo Nottingham.
Exactly. Even though for one here, it's been amazing 10 years, and even though Dice Cup is now the new home for, we have a good loyalty, we have good friends there, but it was to say, what was your best moments for, what was your favourite moments of...
Favourite moment? I mean, I love doing this, and, doing the tournaments and meeting so many, I've made some really good friendships, we all have made some good friendships. Some highlights was the Switch premiere. So Nintendo got a bus for us all, and about 60 of us went down to London, and we all got to play on the Switch before it was even released, a special event. I got to meet the voice of Mario at a Mario Maker event, hosted by NBA. So there's been lots of cool experiences. We've been to all sorts of conventions and stuff like that. So yeah, some really good happy memories.
Yeah. So for everyone to know as well, do you have maybe any future endeavours for what will be the next event is going to be taking place? Because I know that Nottingham Video Game Expo is now, we are coming back to it.
Yeah, so little shout out to Nottingham Video Game Expo. We was there last year and we had a great time. They're doing 22nd of July, isn't it?
Yeah, 22nd of July.
So it's at the Belgrave Rooms, I think it's at. So we'll be there again, and we've had some people here today that were at that event have come today, so it's great to see those people here as well.
Yeah, well, that's very nice fun. And do you have any events, will be coming next to the Nottingham Central events, mate?
I'm going home and going to sleep for a good few days, and then I will think about the next event, probably in about 5 or 6 weeks' time, and it'll be here at the Dice Cup.
Yeah, so, well, Tony, it's been a lovely pleasure to have with us.
And Jack, I just want to say thank you to Jack. He's our media guy. He takes all the pictures for everybody and films the tournament, so big thank you to Jack as well.
So, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this magnificent journey we have. Don't forget to drop a big like for the video, drop down comments below your thoughts on the events. Please give it a shout out to the Nintendo Nottingham group. If you all if you're from Nottingham, anywhere else, please go check him out for one there. Tony is a good guy. We always gotta love to see him. And don't forget, guys, to click punch the subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications to see more Nintendo Nottingham events very soon. So then, this is Jack and Tony here. See ya.
Bye. Go, so we're going 2 DS's there, DS there, nice, DS, 3 DS. Any more, Paul? Let's get your DS in. 3 DS. We're street passing, everybody. Street passing like it's 2013. Hey, rock. Woohoo. There we go, there we go, there we go. And we'll zoom in on that one. And there we go. Happy street passing, everybody.